Lesson 1: Healthcare Innovations.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the new initiatives to bring innovations to the healthcare system?
Yes, I have. It aims to make healthcare more accessible and efficient. What specific changes are they proposing?
They're focusing on telemedicine, which allows patients to consult doctors online. It's quite convenient. Have you ever used telemedicine?
I have. It was really helpful during the pandemic. It saved time and made appointments easier. Do you think it will continue to grow?
Definitely. More people are recognizing its benefits. What other innovations do you think could improve healthcare?
I think incorporating artificial intelligence could enhance diagnosis and treatment plans. It's fascinating how technology can help.
I agree. AI can analyze data quickly and identify patterns. Have you read about any successful AI applications in healthcare?
Yes, I read that AI is being used to predict diseases before symptoms appear. It's impressive. What's your opinion on wearable health tech?
Wearable devices are great for monitoring health. They can track fitness and vital signs in real time. Do you use any fitness trackers?
I do. It helps me stay motivated to reach my fitness goals. Do you think these devices can change our health habits?
Absolutely. They encourage people to be more active and conscious of their health. What features do you find most useful in your tracker?
I love the heart rate monitor. It gives me insights into my workout intensity. What about you?
I find the sleep tracking feature very helpful. It shows me how well I rest and helps me improve my sleep habits.
That's interesting. Good sleep is crucial for overall health. Have you noticed any changes since you started using it?
Yes, I become more aware of my sleep patterns and try to prioritize rest. What healthy habits have you adopted recently?
I've started cooking more at home. It's healthier and allows me to experiment with new recipes. Do you enjoy cooking?
I do. It's a great way to explore different cuisines. What's your favorite dish to prepare?
I love making stir fry. It's quick, healthy, and versatile. What's your go-to recipe?
I enjoy making homemade pizza. It's fun to customize with different toppings.
Lesson 2: Repurposing Ideas.
Hey Anna, instead of buying new furniture, I repurposed some old ones.
That's a clever idea. What did you repurpose?
I turned an old bookshelf into a stylish bar cart. It looks great. Have you ever repurposed anything?
Yes, I transformed an old ladder into a bookshelf. It adds a rustic touch to my room. What inspired you to repurpose?
I wanted to save money and reduce waste. Plus, it's fun to be creative. Do you enjoy DIY projects?
I love them. It's satisfying to create something unique. What's your favorite DIY project you've completed?
I made a coffee table from reclaimed wood. It's sturdy and has character. How about your ladder bookshelf?
It's my favorite. I painted it a bright color, and it really stands out. Do you prefer painting or woodworking?
I enjoy woodworking. There's something rewarding about shaping materials. Do you have a preferred craft?
I love painting. It's a great way to express emotions. Have you ever painted furniture?
Yes, I painted a chair in a fun pattern. It adds a pop of color to my space. What about you?
I painted an old dresser. It went from dull to vibrant. Do you have any tips for painting furniture?
Start with good quality paint and make sure to sand the surface first. It helps the paint adhere better. What's your favorite color to use?
I love using teal. It's so refreshing and calming. Do you have a go-to color for your projects?
I tend to choose earthy tones. They create a warm atmosphere. Have you ever done any upcycling projects?
Yes, I turned glass jars into decorative vases. They add charm to my home. What's the most unusual item you've repurposed?
I once made a dog bed from an old suitcase. It turned out cozy and stylish. Do you have plans for your next project?
I want to create a garden bench from pallets. It'll be perfect for my outdoor space. What's next on your DIY list?
I'm thinking of making a custom picture frame. It'll be a nice addition to my wall.
Lesson 3, Culinary Delights.
Hey Anna, I just got back from a nice restaurant. I asked the waiter what today's specials were.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What did the chef recommend?
He recommended the seafood pasta. It sounded delicious. Are you a fan of seafood?
Absolutely. I love shrimp and scallops. They add a great flavor to pasta. Have you tried making seafood pasta at home?
I have. It's not too difficult and it tastes fresh. What ingredients do you think are essential for a good seafood pasta?
Fresh herbs like parsley and basil really elevate the dish. And a good garlic sauce makes it even better. What do you like to pair it with?
I usually serve it with a side salad and garlic bread. It completes the meal perfectly. Do you have a favorite side dish?
I enjoy a light Caesar salad with seafood pasta. The crunch of the croutons is a nice contrast. Have you ever tried a different type of pasta?
Yes, I recently tried fettuccine with a cream sauce. It was rich and satisfying. What's your favorite pasta shape?
I love farfalle. Its shape is fun, and it holds sauce as well. Do you think the shape of pasta affects the dish?
Definitely. Different shapes can change the texture and how the sauce clings to it. What's your go-to sauce for pasta?
I usually make a simple marinara, but I enjoy experimenting with pesto too. It adds a fresh taste. Have you tried making your own sauces?
Yes, I made a homemade tomato sauce once. It was much tastier than store-bought. What's your favorite cuisine to cook?
I love Italian cuisine. The flavors are vibrant and comforting. How about you?
I enjoy cooking Mediterranean dishes. They're healthy and often feature fresh ingredients. Do you often try new recipes?
I do. I love discovering new flavors. It's a fun challenge to recreate restaurant dishes at home. Have you ever taken a cooking class?
Not yet, but I'd love to. Learning from a chef would be amazing. Would you be interested in joining a class?
Absolutely. It would be a great way to improve our skills and have fun. What type of class would you want to take?
I'd like to try a seafood cooking class. It would be interesting to learn new techniques.
Lesson 4, Art Explorations.
Hey Anna, have you been to the new art gallery downtown?
No, I haven't. I've heard great things about it. What can you tell me about it?
Well, if you're into sculptures, there's a gallery downtown with amazing ones. They have a variety of styles.
That sounds intriguing. I love sculptures. Do they have any famous artists featured?
Yes, they have some pieces by local artists as well as a few well-known sculptors. It's a nice mix. What type of sculptures do you enjoy most?
I really like abstract sculptures. They often make me think and feel differently. How about you?
I prefer realistic sculptures. There's something fascinating about capturing lifelike details. Have you ever tried sculpting yourself?
I took a pottery class once, and it was so much fun. It was challenging but rewarding. Have you ever crafted anything?
I tried my hand at clay modeling in high school. It was messy but enjoyable. Do you want to take another art class?
Definitely. I'm thinking about trying a sculpture workshop. It would be great to learn new techniques. What about you?
I'd love to take a painting class. It's a different form of expression. What medium do you prefer for your art?
I enjoy working with clay because it's tactile and flexible. It allows for creativity. Do you have a favorite painting style?
I'm drawn to Impressionism. The colors and brushstrokes create such an emotional impact. What do you think about modern art?
Modern art can be really thought-provoking. Some pieces make me question what art truly is. Have you seen any modern art that surprised you?
Yes, I once saw a giant installation made of recycled materials. It was both beautiful and meaningful. What's your favorite art piece?
I love The Thinker by Rodin. It captures deep contemplation beautifully. Do you have a favorite artist?
I admire Van Gogh for his unique style and emotional depth. His use of color is stunning. What do you think makes art important?
Art reflects culture and emotions. It connects people across different backgrounds. Do you think everyone should try creating art?
Yes. It's a great way to express oneself and can be therapeutic. What's stopping more people from trying it?
Lesson 5, Soothing Rain.
Hey Anna, I was listening to the rain this morning. It can be quite soothing, don't you think?
Definitely. The sound of rain is perfect for relaxation. It makes me feel cozy and calm. Do you enjoy rainy days?
I do. They're great for staying indoors and reading a good book. What's your favorite activity on a rainy day?
I love watching movies. There's something special about curling up with a blanket and a warm drink. What's your go-to movie genre?
I enjoy thrillers. They keep me on the edge of my seat. How about you?
I prefer comedies. They always brighten my mood. Have you seen any good thrillers lately?
Yes, I watched one last week that had an unexpected twist. It was thrilling. Do you like to watch movies alone or with friends?
I enjoy both. Watching with friends makes it more fun, but sometimes I like the peace of watching alone. How about you?
I like watching with friends too. It's fun to discuss the movie afterward. Do you ever binge watch series during rainy days?
Absolutely. I recently binge-watched a new series about a detective. It was so engaging. Have you binged anything recently?
I started a sci fi series that's really captivating. The plot is so imaginative. What do you think makes a series worth watching?
Good character development and a compelling storyline are key. I also love when there are unexpected twists. What about you?
I agree. I like series that keep me guessing. It's exciting when you can't predict what will happen next.
Yes. It makes you want to keep watching. Do you think rainy weather affects the way we feel about movies?
I think it does. Rainy days create a perfect atmosphere for enjoying films. It adds to the experience. How do you feel about watching documentaries?
I enjoy them. They're informative and often inspiring. Do you have a favorite documentary?
I loved one about nature. The cinematography was breathtaking. What subject do you prefer in documentaries?
I'm fascinated by history. Learning about the past can be really eye-opening. Have you ever watched a documentary that changed your perspective?
Yes, one about climate change really made me think about our impact on the planet. It was eye opening. What do you think we can do to help?
Lesson 6, Wonders of the World.
Hey Anna, I just watched a documentary about natural wonders, and it was breathtaking.
That sounds amazing. What did you learn from it?
Absolutely. It's a reminder of how beautiful and vast the world truly is. They featured places like the Grand Canyon and the Great Barrier Reef.
Wow, I've always wanted to see the Grand Canyon. The views must be incredible. Have you been there?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. I heard the sunsets there are stunning. What's a destination on your list?
I'd love to visit the Northern Lights in Iceland. The colors in the sky look magical. Have you seen any natural phenomena?
I once saw a meteor shower while camping. It was mesmerizing. Do you enjoy camping in nature?
Yes, I do. Being outdoors is refreshing. I love sitting by the campfire and stargazing. What's your favorite camping memory?
I remember hiking to a hidden waterfall. It felt like a real adventure. Have you discovered any hidden gems while traveling?
Yes. I found a secluded beach that was perfect for swimming. It was like a paradise. How do you usually plan your trips?
I like to research online and create a flexible itinerary. It allows for spontaneity. What's your planning style?
I prefer to have a mix of planned activities and free time. It keeps things exciting. Do you think it's important to experience local culture when traveling?
Absolutely. Trying local food and participating in traditions makes the trip more authentic. What's the most memorable local dish you've tried?
I once tried paella in Spain. It was delicious and full of flavors. What about you?
I had street food in Thailand that was incredible. The spices were unforgettable. Do you think food is a big part of experiencing a new place?
Yes, definitely. It tells you so much about the culture. Have you ever taken a cooking class while traveling?
Not yet, but I'd love to. Learning to cook a local dish would be a fantastic experience. Would you join a class?
For sure. It would be fun to learn and taste the results together. What dish would you want to learn?
I'd love to learn how to make authentic Italian pasta. It fascinates me. What about you?
Lesson 7, Roommate Search.
Hey Anna, I was on the bus route to Brock University and overheard someone looking for a quiet female roommate.
Really? That can be quite challenging. What do you think makes a good roommate?
I think communication is key. Being able to discuss issues openly is important. What do you look for in a roommate?
I prefer someone who is tidy and respects shared spaces. It helps create a comfortable living environment. Have you ever had a roommate?
Yes, I shared an apartment in college. It was a great experience overall. What about you?
I had a roommate last year, and we got along well. We enjoyed cooking together. Do you think living with someone can strengthen friendships?
Definitely. Living together can lead to shared experiences and memories. What's your favorite memory with a roommate?
We had movie nights every Friday. It was a fun way to unwind after a busy week. Do you have any traditions with your past roommates?
We used to have game nights. It was a great way to bond and have fun. How important do you think compatibility is when choosing a roommate?
Very important. Similar lifestyles can prevent conflicts. What questions would you ask a potential roommate?
I'd ask about their daily routine and how they handle chores. It's good to know each other's habits. What about you?
I'd ask about their social life. It's nice to know if they're more reserved or outgoing. Have you ever faced any conflicts with a roommate?
Yes, once we disagreed about noise levels. It was resolved after a calm discussion. How do you usually handle conflicts?
I prefer to address issues directly but respectfully. It's better to talk things out before they escalate. Do you think living alone has its advantages?
Absolutely. It gives you more freedom and privacy. But it can feel lonely sometimes. What do you prefer?
I enjoy having my own space, but living with someone can be fun too. It really depends on the situation. What's your ideal living arrangement?
I think I'd like a balance, maybe a small apartment with a roommate for companionship but enough privacy. What about you?
Lesson 8: Future Aspirations.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about my career goals and how they might change.
That's interesting. What are you considering for the future?
Maybe in the future, I'd like to start my own business. It sounds exciting but challenging. What about you?
I'm considering furthering my education. I think a master's degree would open up new opportunities. Do you think education is important for success?
Absolutely. It provides valuable knowledge and skills. But I also believe experience is crucial. How do you plan to gain more experience?
I'm looking for internships in my field. They can provide practical skills and help me network. Have you ever done an internship?
Yes, I interned at a tech company last summer. It was an eye-opening experience. What do you hope to learn from your internships?
I hope to gain hands-on experience and learn how to apply my studies in real situations. What skills do you think are essential in your field?
Adaptability and problem solving are vital. The tech industry changes rapidly. What skills do you want to develop?
I want to improve my communication skills. They're important for teamwork and presentations. Do you enjoy working in teams?
I do. Collaborating with others often leads to better ideas. What's your favorite part about working in a team?
I love brainstorming sessions. It's exciting to hear different perspectives. Do you think teamwork can be challenging sometimes?
Definitely. Conflicting ideas can lead to tension. but I think addressing issues openly helps. How do you handle disagreements in a group?
I try to listen actively and find common ground. It's important to respect everyone's opinions. Do you have any tips for effective teamwork?
Clear communication is key. Setting goals and roles helps everyone stay on the same page. What do you think about leadership in teams?
Good leadership can inspire and motivate the group. I'd love to develop my leadership skills in the future. Do you see yourself in a leadership role someday?
Maybe. I think it would be rewarding to guide a team towards success. I totally understand the challenges that come with it, though.
Absolutely. But with experience and dedication, it's definitely achievable. Best of luck with your business plans.
Thanks, Anna. And good luck with your education goals.
Lesson 9, Fashion Finds.
Hey Anna, I went shopping recently, and I found some clothes that just didn't fit right.
That's frustrating. What was wrong with them?
It's like the clothes are made for someone with a completely different body shape. Have you ever experienced that?
Definitely. Sometimes styles just don't suit my figure. It can be disheartening. What do you usually look for when shopping?
I seek comfort and fit first. If it's not comfortable, I won't wear it. What about you?
I look for versatility. I love pieces that I can dress up or down for different occasions. Do you have a favorite clothing item?
I have a classic denim jacket. It goes with almost everything. What's your go-to piece?
I love my black leggings. They're so comfortable and stylish. Do you think fashion trends influence your choices?
Sometimes, but I prefer timeless styles over fleeting trends. How about you?
I enjoy experimenting with trends, but I always stick to what feels right for me. Have you tried any new styles recently?
I experimented with layering, and it turned out well. Have you tried mixing patterns?
Yes, I love mixing stripes with florals. It can create a fun look. Do you think accessories are important?
Absolutely. A good accessory can elevate an outfit. What's your favorite accessory?
I love statement necklaces. They can transform a simple outfit. Do you have a favorite type of accessory?
I like watches. They're practical but also add style. How do you feel about sustainable fashion?
I think it's crucial. Choosing eco-friendly brands helps reduce waste. Do you shop from sustainable brands?
I try to. It feels good to support the environment. What's your favorite sustainable brand?
I really like a brand that uses recycled materials. Their designs are unique and stylish. Do you think fashion can be a form of self-expression?
Definitely. The way we dress says a lot about our personalities. What message do you want your style to convey?
I want my style to show that I'm confident and creative. How about you?
I want mine to reflect my laid back and adventurous side. It's all part of who we are.
Lesson 10: Eco-friendly choices.
Hey Anna, I read an article about how small changes can make a big difference for the environment.
That's great. What kind of changes are they talking about?
They mentioned simple actions like conserving water. It's something we can all do easily. What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely. Every little bit helps. Turning off the tap while brushing teeth can save a lot. Do you have any water-saving tips?
I always try to take shorter showers. It really makes a difference. What about avoiding plastic?
Yes. Using reusable bags and bottles is a great start. It reduces waste significantly. Have you made any changes in your daily routine?
I've started bringing my own coffee cup to cafes. It feels good to reduce single use cups. What about you?
I've switched to beeswax wraps instead of plastic wrap. They're eco-friendly and work well. Do you think people are becoming more aware of environmental issues?
I believe so. More people are discussing sustainability, which is encouraging. What do you think is the biggest challenge?
I think changing habits can be tough. It takes time to adjust. How do you stay motivated to be eco-friendly?
I remind myself of the positive impact. Watching documentaries also inspires me. Do you have a favorite eco documentary?
Yes, I loved one about ocean conservation. It really opened my eyes to the issues we face. What's your favorite way to get involved in environmental activities?
I enjoy participating in local cleanup events. It's rewarding to see immediate results. Have you ever joined a community project?
I volunteered for a tree planting event last year. It felt good to contribute to a greener future. What other actions do you think are important?
Planting trees is crucial. They help clean the air and provide habitats. What's your favorite tree?
I love cherry blossom trees. Their flowers are so beautiful in spring. Do you have a favorite tree?
I like oak trees. They're strong and sturdy. Plus, they provide shade in the summer. How can we encourage others to join our efforts?
Sharing tips and information on social media can spread awareness. It's a great way to inspire others. What's one thing you'd like to see more people do?
I'd love to see more people gardening. Growing your own food is rewarding and sustainable.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share our videos and channels.